Welcome back to our channel, and today I want to say salutations to Mark Ben. When Uhuru Kenyatta is in State House, then watching news, and he listens to this 1-minute clip by Murang'a Women Representative Sabina Chege, how do you think Uhuru is going to react?
Mnajua kule Central, nimesikia wengine wakisema hapa tuliwaibia. Kuna kaukweli kidogo, lakini mjua kama tulijua kuiba, si hata hii tutafanya nini? Alafu wanafikiria wao ndio wajanja, lakini sisi tuko na watu, na baba ametembea kwa watu, na baba amekuwa the people's project.
That claim by Sabina Chege have been trending for better part of Thursday, and that is a statement that she made. Sabina Chege is the women representative for Murang'a County. She won in 2013 and again in 2017 with the Jubilee Party. And I was asking myself in this channel some time back, what was Sabina Chege's special mission in Nyanza? Remember, in the run-up to during this second mass voter registration, Sabina Chege and Raphael Tuju were very busy in Migori, Siaya, and Homa Bay and Kisumu, rallying the communities there to go and register in their numbers. And I later saw her photos in her Facebook page, and I saw that she runs a Sabina Chege Foundation, and the photos had that watermark. So I was still torn between maybe it was her own project, but she was also on maybe a government project, on a political project. Now I understand that she was on a political project. And why Sabina Chege was sent in the Western and Nyanza region is to make sure that she instills confidence in those voters. I want to say direct in your face, guys, that Uhuru Kenyatta sent Sabina Chege with that message so that she can go and deliver that message. It did not come from nowhere. It did not come from the blues. And I will explain. Now, today I was trying to follow up and just see how people are reacting. And of course, I think I even asked our subscribers in this channel, and I'm going to sample those comments later on at the end of this video. So make sure you watch till the end. What was interpretation of this? And that is what I want us to look at, because in this video I want to say here that this was a well-laid trap for William Ruto camp, and it is about the test of time to see whether they are going to fall to that trap. Uhuru trapped them with the elections law. They fell for that trap, and so we are also waiting for this one, whether they are going to do. Guys, if you're watching this video and you've not yet subscribed, take a second and subscribe, and also click the notification bell. More importantly, engage us in the comment section. Tell us what you think about this move. In my own perspective, I think Uhuru Kenyatta sent Sabina Chege to deliver this crafted message for some three objective reasons. And the fourth, there are only three reasons. The fourth is the William Ruto trap. Let's listen in. Uhuru Kenyatta is committed to make Raila the 5th president of this country. And this Azimio team that was in Kakamega is actually running campaigns while Raila Odinga is in India. Uhuru Kenyatta was also meeting some delegation in State House. The previous day, on Wednesday, they were in Siaya. Then on Thursday, they were then in Vihiga, and better part of Kakamega County. So the question here is, why do you think Uhuru sent Sabina to deliver that message? What they are simply saying, my point number one, is that Uhuru is committed to achieve Raila presidency by hook or crook. That is what I want William Ruto to understand, that it is going to work. You know, if you listen to that statement, it says, iti mnasema tuliiba towards 2017. The gist of the message of that statement is not on whether the election of 2017 were rigged or not. But the rigging claim is just, it was just a slur that was used to show the other side that we are going to deliver the presidency. And I want you to pay attention to this, where she was talking. You know, she was talking in Vihiga. That is the place, that is Ruto-Mudavadi's home ground. That is one. Secondly, she was addressing mostly that lawyer crowd. Why didn't she say this while she was in Siaya? Well, she has been in Nyanza for the last 1 month. Sabina Chege was with the president on Wednesday during the Universal Health Coverage event in Mombasa. I think she was in Mombasa for the 2 days, the Tuesday and Wednesday. Then she flew to Nyanza to attend the rally, and the Azimio la Umoja rally. And she has a very powerful role there, I can tell you. So that is one of the messages that Uhuru wanted to deliver. Secondly, this narrative was being scripted to counter this William Ruto's agenda that he made Uhuru Kenyatta president. And you know, the point of I made Uhuru Kenyatta president, William Ruto brings it to play the card of kumi yangu kumi yako. And I listened to Kipchumba Murkomen saying something that aliona Uhuru akitetemeka State House when the election was nullified. Anne Waiguru is also on record saying that Central Kenya must vote for William Ruto, because if they don't vote for Ruto, then they will be seen as people who are dishonest. So the reason why I'm saying here is, while Sabina Chege was saying this in Vihiga, I wanted to listen to this clip by Peter Kenneth, because Peter Kenneth met a group of Jubilee leaders, I think a group of some Jubilee youths in Murang'a County. And he was also talking about something on this issue of Ruto made Uhuru the president. In fact, he was saying that it is the president who made Ruto his deputy. Listen to Peter Kenneth.
Kwani hawakusaidiwa pia? Mtu amekuja akaleta labda 20% ya votes, anajipiga kifua amesaidia, ndio, lakini pia alisaidiwa na yule aliyeleta 80%. Na tunajua katika uchaguzi uliopita Rais Uhuru ndio katika alileta 80%. Jameni, facts are stubborn.
I think that it is a counter narrative to what William Ruto keeps on saying, that he made Uhuru Kenyatta the president. Guys, before we look at the third, because the third reason is where there is the trap, there is this narrative that I think I saw Ahmed Nasir also saying in Twitter, that statement only means that Raila Odinga cannot win election, and so he's being pushed. What do you think of it? Could that also be an understanding? They might think they're trying to trap William Ruto, but again, it might also work on their advantage. Now, let's go to the trap. While pundits have argued that Sabina Chege's statement was supposed to excite the audience, to rejuvenate Raila Odinga's fan base so that they can turn up and vote, I think on equal measure, it was the other side also. Now, this is what is happening. Raila Odinga supporters believe that Raila has been winning elections. Of course, 2007 he won. I'm not sure of 2013 and 2017. But then they have always had this feeling that election is rigged, and so there is even no need for them to go and vote. So this time round, what Sabina Chege is saying is that the people who may be rigged, if perhaps it was being rigged out, the people who did the dirty business are willing now to do the dirty business for Raila Odinga. That could also be another card that is on table. And I saw someone also saying that could it be just another script like Madoadoa, or is it now that William Ruto is using Sabina Chege to say this narrative? Because I haven't seen them reacting, but I don't think. Now, this is how I'm telling you that UDA team are now going to be trapped here. While it is rejuvenating Raila Odinga's fan base, it is also going to demotivate William Ruto's team, William Ruto's supporters, because they now feel like there is even no need to go and vote because it seems the president has been decided. It is Raila Odinga. And let me give you a short story. I worked somewhere with some gentleman called Koech. Yeah, Koech stays here in Nairobi, so we worked somewhere in Westland. So I was just asking. He was sitting next to me. Just last year, I was doing some 1 month contract, consultancy contract with some firm there. So Koech was asking me. I was asking him, what do you think? Then he told me that bwana mtu wetu William Ruto can win, but these people want Tinga. So there are many Koechs that really believe that the state house, the deep state is going to make sure that the presidency goes to Raila. So the trap is, if William Ruto's side are going to wake up tomorrow in their next rally, they will make noise and propagate this narrative. Because what I know is, William Ruto, Uhuru Kenyatta have realized that they are very vulnerable to everything that is thrown their way. And I said here, everything that they see, they oppose everything, they pick up everything, and they make noise with it. So if they are going to pick up and propagate it, they might think they are responding to Sabina Chege. Sabina Chege have nothing to lose. They might think they're responding to Sabina Chege, but they're just telling their supporters what is on ground. When you keep on telling people that unadhani yangu itaibiwa, there is difference between what I am saying, what I mean, and what you are understanding. They might say it because they are responding to Sabina Chege, and they might mean that, of course, their vote cannot be stolen, but the understanding of their supporters would be that they don't stand a chance and they will be rigged out. So that is why I think if they are careful enough, and let's wait, if they're careful enough, then they should just let this go. Find the way they can circumvent it and talk about it in a manner that their supporters are not going to see them as people who are going to lose this election. So let's look at what others are saying. And because I had asked this question here in our channel, and I just want to sample some comments. Perry Favor is saying, I think Sabina was just trying to provoke makasiriko from this person who is always full of bitterness and makasiriko. After all, he has no votes to be stolen. Nixon Muridi is saying, she's just trying to show that Uhuru didn't win by the help from Ruto, but by stealing. And I think I mentioned about this, which I think is wrong. And this also shows that the fear that Ruto had of the system is true. Kennedy Omolo is saying, those were stagecraft, and even if they were the true story, they were to motivate Baba's people. That I think also was in my point. Then someone is saying here, everybody knows Baba was rigged out. I think he's called Kinara. That's the reason Musando had to be killed a week before the elections. No need to remind us. We are not stupid. Some of us Baba supporters are still very angry. Haron is saying, the statement was correct. Baba has been winning, and wachana na hii watu wanaosema Baba is perennial loser. What I know, Baba has been a perennial winner whose win has always been stolen. If not to tell Chebukati to open just 2017 server, which he has refused to open, even when the Supreme Court ordered him to do so. Lastly, I think she's now playing national politics and cementing the unity agenda of Baba and Uhuru. I think the child who took the mic from Sabina told us a lot about Kenya. Oh my goodness. By then, listen to that child. And let's see, let's wait how this will unfold. So guys, that's my analysis. What do you think? What do you think of this Sabina Chege statement? Now, in my next video, I am going to look at Uhuru's meeting in State House by a section of some youths from Central Kenya. That is supposed to happen today, the 11th of February.